Alright, this is Grandview Trail. I feel like I forget something every time I come out. This time it was my trekking poles. So, on an icy trail, it'd be nice to have some trekking poles. But I do have some spikes on my boots, so that's good. This is the eastern end of the canyon where it takes a left turn and heads up and meets up with the Little Colorado and goes into Marble Canyon and up towards Lake Powell. This is steep. We'll see if I can slip and fall. So far, so good. I feel like the camera should be on the canyon side of me. Can you imagine the mules carrying the copper ore up out of the canyon on this trail? So you can see Horseshoe Mesa. We're gonna go around that in our trip this time. Ooh, look at this one. Coming around the corner here, I think we'll probably get a good view. Well, half of Horseshoe Mesa, I guess. Down there is Cottonwood Creek, and where I'm camping tonight. I guess they decided this trail wasn't hard enough and dangerous enough. They have to give us this too. Uranium. We're coming down into Cottonwood Creek. This part reminds me of a old Western movie, which I guess it is, except for the movie part. This is my camp set up at Cottonwood Creek. There's the creek. I'm hiking down this wash to start this morning. These trees grow here because there's water here, but you can tell it's also a hard thing for them when the water is really flowing. Rocks and gravel really beat them up. This one up here has collected a bunch of rocks and sticks from a lot of the floods. The mornings and evenings give the best light for the colors on the canyon, and this morning looks pretty awesome over there, doesn't it? I'm on the Tonto Trail, going around the Horseshoe Mesa. That's Horseshoe Mesa. Camped back over there at Cottonwood Creek. I love that silence. I can hear the river. It's down there somewhere. I don't know if this trail will take us out there to where we can see it or not. You can see the watchtower, that desert view on the rim up there. It's like 8 or 9 miles away probably. We have some clouds today, which isn't at least the normal that I'm used to here. Looks like we might get a view of the river right here. Yeah, there it is. Not much of one. Wonder if that's Hance Rapid that you can see there in the lower part of the river. Look at the cottonwoods are blooming here. That's cool. That's down where we'll be making camp. It's Hance Creek. It's probably 70 degrees, so it's not really that hot. I'm just wearing a warm shirt. But you can still see snow a couple thousand feet up. Isn't that crazy? So the cottonwood we were looking at from above, coming down to it to set up camp, sit in its shade and eat some lunch. So I'm still exploring down this canyon. It's getting tighter, a little bit more difficult in spots. I feel like the great explorer Thomas Salisbury and his faithful partner, the genius Jonathan Rossiter. If you've never heard of those two guys, you will. Just be patient. Oh, this is so cool. This eventually flows into the Colorado River at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. Beautiful morning. It's day 3. It's my last day because I couldn't get a permit because the spring break is apparently hogging all the sites. Today we'll be hiking out of the canyon, so it's almost all uphill. Of course, right now is level. How nice is that? We'll hike up past an old mine, the Last Chance mine. I'll show you a little bit of that, I'm sure. I love the way the sun hits the canyon in the morning. It makes it really red. It's very pretty. So we're climbing up there. Doesn't that look fun? And that's the easy part of today. Well, maybe not easy, but short part. That just gets us up to Horseshoe Mesa. We still have, I don't know, 2,000 more feet after that to climb out. So pretty good. Pretty good way to start a morning, huh? Can you see my shadow down there? Kind of fun. Still climbing. Coming up on the Last Chance mine. I believe this was Pete Berry's mine. This stuff, some of the stuff's still here because why would anybody want to carry it up out of here? Here, I'll grab a headlamp and we'll go in. This is all the farther we can go. This is the Coconino Saddle, one of the prettier places on this climb. Has views on both sides. You can see Horseshoe Mesa, which is what I hiked around this weekend. I'm almost to the top, to Grandview Point. Where my Jeep waits to take me back to a hot shower and a good meal. You can see the Colorado River.